Hello and welcome to another Star Citizen PTU Journal for the latest Public Test Universe patch 2.1.1. It isn't just a hotfix and improvement patch, it actually has an awesome change. The major change being that the baby PU has increased its player cap from 16 to 24, but you can still at the moment only spawn 16 ships in. So this encourages multi-crewed ships as there are only 16 ships available and 24 players. That's a 50% increase on players, and it seems stable. This player gap, really great. I'm glad they're improving it, and I'm glad it seems that it's performing well. ESP and aiming in general in ships feels a lot better too. In fact, it seems that it works even better for me at higher sensitivity in this PTU patch. Been messing around with my flight sensitivity and my relative sensitivity because I fly in relative mode with Control C and basically gimbal locked mode as well. But it seems that I can much more easily track both players and Vandal in the latest patch, and was able to do that even better with my sensitivity up higher. ESP seems to really compensate when you're close to a target trying to aim at them and doesn't slow you down or pull you too far past it. It's very, very good. The glaive and scythe as well have been given some more cruise speed balancing, and the glaive, in fact, has had a huge health buff, so it's pretty damn tanky now. Performance, stability, and frame rates seem to me in Port Olisar, even now with a lot going on, to have improved really drastically. So this is really, really good. I'm hoping that they continue to optimise the game like this. Though I did notice that when I was in comm relay missions, when pirates spawned in, I did drop my frame rate drastically, so that does need to get fixed. I've also noticed a couple of other things. When I was receiving cockpit damage in my freelancer, when missiles hit me, my HUD would go fuzzy. I'm not sure if this is a feature of distortion or your radar being damaged, or if it's a bug. But it does make it a lot harder to aim and fire. If it's a feature, it's quite cool. If it's a bug, well, then it's odd, but it seemed to happen for a reason. The Vanguard seems extremely vulnerable at the moment to ballistic damage too, so I know they're still fiddling with its shields and maneuverability, and they've done that reasonable amount in this latest PTU patch, but I expect it to continually be rebalanced quite a lot over the next few weeks. Man turrets as well seem to be getting a lot more love. They're even better and smoother and easier to hit than they were even in 2.1. I've noticed a lot more weapons and equipment as well are swappable out with them. So, for example, in the holo table in my hangar, I was able to put the Retaliator and Connie turret on my freelancer, which just seemed odd, but I like the fact that that sort of stuff is semi-modular, even if it's just on the alpha and they restrict it more fully later. So, the latest PTU seems to make PvP fights a lot more fluid. I'm not lagging everywhere all the time in Port Olisar anymore. That just makes me a lot happier. Animations seem to be a lot more fluid. And maybe they've improved the server hardware, maybe that's partly to do with it, but the patch seems to be a lot better for a PTU patch, especially the first iteration of one. So it looks like the effects and damage on the Connie are a lot better as well. That could again just be a side effect of me getting more frames per second, and then generally increasing performance. If you have a spare hard drive and want to get involved with the PTU, then it is worth downloading. Though, if you have a slow net connection, or don't like the idea of finding and reporting bugs, then just wait to the live release. I know that's a bone of contention with a lot of people having to continually update and re-download PTU patches. They do iterate them a lot, and they're a lot to come out, and they'll get through a few letters of the alphabet before they actually release this one onto the live servers, normally anyway. I've been really impressed with this patch, and I'm going to go play it a bit more now. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me, and I will see you in the verse.